This week we worked on the outside of the house.
That's where the good smell comes from.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, that's me, Gage. What?
I was gonna say, good to know I'm 13 inches wide.
That's boobies with it, though. That's boobies.
No, my belly touching it.
And this is Aly. Quit digging in my ass, Aly. See you later. Bye.
And this is our YouTube channel. Ew.
At the beginning of the week, we decided to put all the switches and lights, like the light switches and outlets in from where we had to take them out for the drywallers.
Then the next day we started prepping the upstairs for paint.
First off, we had to clean the whole upstairs because I didn't want any dust to get on the paint. So we swept up everything, and then we started taping where we wanted to put the paint.
So the reason we decided to paint the upstairs is because the ceiling comes all the way down to the floor, and we didn't want the wood on wood. We just didn't think that would look good, so that's why we decided to paint.
Plus, I also thought it was going to be unique for the natural wood to butt up to the painted wood, and the way we did like the zigzags, I just think it's going to look cool and make the house stand out. So the way we decided to paint this was just a brush and roller, and at first I thought we was gonna put like multiple coats on it, but after we started brushing it, it actually started looking good with a little bit of the wood grain showing through, because it kind of makes it like a whitewash and you can still see all the wood grain.
After we brushed it, before it could completely dry, we went through with the roller and rolled over it so that it wouldn't have the brush strokes.
Yeah.
So that day we didn't get the upstairs completely painted. We actually ended up having to leave a little early, but what we did get done looks really good.
Yeah, and so the next day we didn't get to continue painting. I actually had somebody help me with putting the siding on. And so we decided to go with Hardy lap siding, and I trimmed out the edges and we run the Hardy siding right up to the edge and all the way up on the front and back. We didn't end up doing it on the sides because the siding on the sides were still good. So once we got all the siding up, I went through and caulked it all, and the next day we decided that we were going to paint the whole house. And this is the biggest change the outside of this house yet. Originally I wanted to spray the house, but I didn't want to paint the doors and I also didn't want to paint the deck. And we figured that it would make too big of a mess to spray it, so we just decided to roll it and use paint brushes. But what sucks about that is the front where we put the lap siding, you can't roll that. So on the front and back, we completely had to use a paintbrush, and it took forever. But I think it turned out great because if we sprayed it, it would put a light coat on it, and with the paintbrush and the roller, we got to put a really thick coat of paint on the whole house.
when people come to help Gage work on the house, I don't go because I would just be more in the way than I would be helped. And so I didn't get to see the house when it was done being painted until Gage came home and showed me a video.
Okay, I showed Aly a picture of the house and she's crying.
Looks so good.
Look at this big old baby. It looks so good that you cried.
Yeah.
After we finished painting, we decided to hang the ceiling fan. I didn't get many clips of it because the ceiling fan's really heavy and it's also 72 inches wide. So I only got a clip of it afterwards, but this thing made a world of a difference in the living room, and it's just so big and I think it fits the space perfectly.
So next week we're going to continue working on the inside. I know that we have to finish the roof upstairs, and I don't really know what else we're going to do.
Hopefully we can start putting the floor in upstairs also. We're just waiting on us to finish the painting. Maybe we'll do some trim or something. I don't really know. I don't have it planned out yet, but we're definitely going to be working on the inside all next week.
Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, we have a new video every Sunday.
Yep. And also follow us on Instagram at Gage and Aly. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
You idiot! I'm gonna cry. It's not funny.
Way! No way! I just did that. Oh.
What is wrong with you?
No way!
You are so stupid.